Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's our lad for Set Play Gaming. This is the FC24 Colchester United career mode with Owen Coyle. It's season 2, episode 23. As you can see from the graphic here, we've started the season unbeaten with 2 wins and a draw in all competitions, and today we take on Barrow at home on the 17th. We'll then travel to Port Vale away, they're newly relegated from League One, on Wednesday, and return to face Harrogate Town on the 24th. Can we stay undefeated? Let's find out and get on with today's episode. Alright, game number 1 today, taking on Barrow at home. On the last day of the season, last season, we ended up drawing with these guys 0-0, and in the home game last year we won 2-0. We're familiar with some of the players. Newbie plays there now, he used to play at Colchester, and they have Mazida Gumbo at left back, and of course Robbie Gotts. Those guys were at Stevenage on the last career mode. Opening few minutes, Mingi here trying his luck from distance, gets plenty of power on it. The goalkeeper in net today for Barrow is a Korean goalkeeper, I think, Choi, and I can't think that that's an actual transfer in real life. I think that's probably a FIFA transfer. And 20 or so minutes in, Edwards crosses from the left, Mingi making those breaking runs, those late runs to join the attack as we try to unlock his ability. And Edwards and Ndolo and Mingi getting in each other's way. Shot comes in, and then lovely bit of creativity from Mandela Egbo into Tovide. I don't know why he's not hitting that with his left, because he just drops over his shoulder. He brings it down with his left and hits with his right. Screws his shot wide, and look at Coyle. He's saying that should have been a goal. And 24 minutes in, Chilvers looking to create, plays it in, Tovide into Mingi, Mingi into the box, here it is, looks for the corner, Choi gets across, and Edwards fires it across. How does the ball not go in there? Luckily Barrow get it away. So at the moment they continue to frustrate us, and it's Egbo, 32 minutes in, Mingi gonna drive on, carrying the ball, this is what he's good at, plays it in, and here's Tovide into the box, and he forces that shot home. A bit of a horror moment here from the Korean goalkeeper Choi, as he does get something on it, but it's just not enough. The shot's too powerful. There's the touch. That's a much better touch. Yeah, it's not a good moment for the goalkeeper. That one that he'll want to have back. Young Yun in goal, I should say. I'm just going to call him Choi because that's his name. 39 minutes in, Newbie loses out there to Ndolo. McGeehan, look at this pass, lovely pass through. Chilvers drives up, Mingi into the box, and that's another good save from Choi. Needed to be in the corner there from Mingi. And now Barrow looking to break, but Egbo able to stop Mazida Gumbo, flicked on, and Chilvers suddenly has Edwards running through. A great chance here on the stroke of half time, pulls it back to the edge of the box, and the 6-yard box is met by Jay Mingi, who scores again. Jay Mingi, we're looking to get him involved in every attack going forward. Edge of the 6-yard box, rolls it in. Nice spot as well from Edwards. I think last year we probably did try to shoot too much with him. He's not a bad finisher by any means, but I definitely see him more of a creator. Second half, Egbo losing out here. Reeve cuts inside on Zarin, says I couldn't select him quickly enough. Amos comes to our rescue. That's 4 minutes after the break. And now, 51 minutes in, McGeehan into Mingi, loses out. Garner looking to play this back, gives it away, Shields poaching into Chilvers, wrong foots the defender, steps in, and I thought that was going to be the third, but Choi tips that one over. 2-0, can we keep a clean sheet today? Hopefully we can. Egbo recovers it, 72 minutes in, McGeehan into Chilvers, surely the third, Tovide. Oh, what a save that is. Even though I would say he made the mistake with the opening goal, Choi, he's definitely come to their rescue on more than one occasion today. It could have been 4, maybe even 5. Headley have been a bit more ruthless as they play it forward here. Barrow, lucky deflection here into the box. Campbell sets up Telford, and a great block from Zarins, just getting in the way and blocking it. That's what we want him to do from that position. And as they try to come forward here at the end, Hall steps in, wins the ball, and that is the end of the game. A 2-0 win against Barrow here. A similar story last year. And we roll on now to the second game, taking on Port Vale, undefeated of course, and Port Vale are relegated nearly from League One, so it's not going to be an easy game. Let's see how we get on in the second game. Alright, game number 2, midweek, as we are away at Port Vale, an untested side for us, as we didn't play them last year. And we've gone with a cautious 5-2-2-1. Coyle selecting Amos, Egbo, Greenwich, Hall, Dallison, and Iandolo as the back 5. McGeehan and Reid, and then Chilvers, Edwards and Tovide. And we'll see the opening few minutes here. Reid carrying this into Tovide, spots Iandolo wide left. He's going to dink this over into Edwards, and Edwards lifts this up and then goes around the fullback into the near post, and out comes Lutweiler, gets his fist to it, and Port Vale can get it clear. And the danger man for Port Vale, Wilson, into Clark. Clark's going to carry this as we just try to seal off these passing lanes. He's going to pull back, and nobody's close enough to Wilson, and he's shot just over the crossbar. He's looking for the top corner. He's definitely the danger man that'll be looking to pick him out at every opportunity. And also we have to keep an eye on Chislett and Garrity linking up in midfield as it's played through here. Wilson trying to look through the centre, but Dallison cuts him off, and as they go wide here, this is 17 minutes in, Egbo with a nice interception. Good defensive work so far. 23 minutes in, this corner swung in, Hall with a flick on Dallison, back post, trying to stab it home. I thought he'd scored there, but the defender getting a block in. And Port Vale looking to do the high press, but we managed to get out of it. Check out this footwork here from Chilvers, sets up Egbo on the right hand side, and a Mandela Egbo, plenty of space, gets in, and Chilvers is in behind the defence, and look at that for a finish. Completely wrong foot, Lutweiler, and I'm sure the veteran goalkeeper will want to have this one back, but lovely, you'll see it much clearer here, just takes a touch to set himself, and it looks like Lutweiler tried to anticipate that far corner shot, but Chilvers completely did him. Egbo here with some nice attacking play, and then the cross all the way over to Reid, sets up a Letitia moment, but it's blocked by Nsua. We're going to recycle this ball, and the possession out wide. Egbo again to the right, he's going to try and get this in, but it's Lutweiler grateful to get his hands to the ball. 5 minutes to go until half time. We're applying the pressure here, and Nsua into Iacoviti, into Clark, and now he's going to look for Wilson straight away. Got to get Dallison across. Wilson into Clark. 3 minutes to go, and a great piece of defending there from Hall, the captain, and we can get the ball clear. Into stoppage time in the first half. Port Vale looking for the equaliser. It is Plant into Iacoviti, into Garrity. Garrity looking for the pass. There it is. Wilson on the turn, back to Garrity, into the box. And he goes to the top corner, but Amos says no way. Into the second half, we're retaining this 1-0 lead. It's flicked on here. Poor clearance, and then Chilvers goes round that last man, and Lutweiler gets across and makes the save. That's 4 minutes after the restart. Just outside the box, trying to pick out that top corner. Nice save from the goalkeeper. And then 65 minutes in, Chislett into Garrity. Garrity, he's going to play. Marshall Miranda gets across, wins the ball, and then it's poked through. And I've got to say, this is a nice finish from Wilson, but this one goes down to the captain for my take on this. I actually had control of him. He gets across and he just lets him go. And Greenwich not able to get across quickly enough. That's on the captain. He has to be sealing him out there like he did in the first half. Wilson just afforded too much time between the defenders. So at 1-1, and we are 10 minutes left to go. Chislett, and now they're looking for the game-winning goal, I guess. Great interception there from Hall this time to stop Wilson. Ball's played back to Amos here, and that is full time. Disappointed to concede that goal, but given a fraction of space, Wilson was able to smash that into the far corner. It's not really a loss, but at the same time, we don't know where Port Vale are going to finish. We're still undefeated, let's not be too down about it. That one momentary lapse cost us. On to the third and final game. Alright, third and final game as we take on Harrogate at home. It is a little bit more of a rotated side today, simply because it's 2 days after the Port Vale match, and so some of those senior players, the first teamers, are not actually match fit, match ready. The opening few minutes, you can see here Matt J going to try and pull the strings in this midfield, and it's played to Mella with a nice touch into Mingi, sets it up, looking for this long range shot. Oxley gets across and parries it wide for a corner. Harrogate's job will be to try and frustrate us. We took 4 points off them last season, so we're looking for a home win today. Into Hopper, Tom Hopper into Mella. Mella takes it wide past Ramsey, sets up Hopper. Easy finish, looking for the corner, but Oxley tips it over. And once again, they maintain this clean sheet up to now. 20 minutes in, Hopper's picked up a shoulder injury. Looks like a bruised shoulder. It's going to be sent back, and then Zarens wins the header into the box. It's going to be Mingi to pick out Damani Mella. Goes for the shot, but it's intercepted and hurriedly cleared away. Harrogate now looking to get an attack going of their own. Sutton into O'Boyle, but it's intercepted well by Zarens, and now a chance for us to counter. Mella into Hopper, Hopper into Jay. Jay's going to peel wide to the left, and he's got Mella in support, and here he is, Mella. Can he pick out the right pass? Hopper into Mingi, and look at this, completely carved open, and Jay Mingi celebrates here. 28 minutes in, Jay Mingi scores again. Having scored against Barrow, he scores here against Harrogate Town. I love those little late runs into the box. And Hopper with the presence of mind as well, just to spin and say, there you go, lad. And it's his second of the season for Jay Mingi. Great start for him personally. 35 minutes in, Matt J into Hopper. Hopper still not shook off that shoulder injury. And then look at this. Damani Mella completely destroys the career of Ramsey. Sets it up. Pulled back Mingi, and it's blocked by O'Connor. Could have been 2. Probably should have been 2. And now we're into stoppage time of the first half. Marshall Miranda, nice pass into Mingi. Jay back to Mingi again. And now a chance to turn goal creator as he sets it up on a plate for Tom Hopper. And he just rolls that into the empty net. Lovely, incisive interplay by Mingi and Jay. Lovely vision. He goes for the return in behind the fullback and just squares it. Edge of the 6-yard box. Some lovely, intricate passing. And we are 2 goals to the good into the second half. Then let's see what that brings. Not a lot happened up until the 78th minute. Marshall Miranda's corner headed in by Bradley Ionvian, who's come off the bench to replace Hopper. It is only a bruised shoulder, thankfully. It's not anything serious. Ionvian grateful for the game time, and nice delivery there by Marshall Miranda, and a great header into the corner from Ionvian makes it 3. And that is full time. Wasn't a lot else to show. Complete domination in terms of being able to control the game and take the game to the opponents. Harrogate initially set out to frustrate us, and they lasted about 30 minutes. And we'll be happy because this win means we maintain our undefeated start to the season with another 3 points and a clean sheet as well. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. That is it from me today, and I hope you enjoyed watching the episode, and I hope you had a nice Christmas. When we come back in a couple of days, our cup competition continue as we take on Forest Green Rovers in midweek in the Carabao Cup Round 2. We also have Mansfield in the league and Rotherham United in the EFL Trophy. That'll be a tough game. If you want to continue to support me, you can do so by watching anything from the playlist available at the end of this video. Until then, this is our lad for Set Play Gaming. See you guys soon.